If you're seeking peace of mind, emotional stability, and a more centered life, this video is for you. The truth is that peace isn't achieved through noise, but through silence. And to reach this inner silence, we need to eliminate habits that consume us from within. Today, we're going to talk about 10 silent habits you must cut from your life if you truly want to live in peace. Stay until the end and discover how Stoicism can guide you on this path. But before we begin, think with me. What's the point of conquering the world if you don't have peace within yourself? This is the question that great sages throughout history have always left us, and this is the legacy I want to leave for you, heir to wisdom. 1. Complaining. Constantly complaining drains your energy and feeds the negativity around you. The Stoics believed we should accept what we cannot control. When you complain, you're resisting reality instead of embracing it with wisdom. Eliminating the habit of complaining isn't about becoming passive, but rather focusing your energy on what you can do to improve your situation. Start by observing your thoughts and replacing each complaint with an action. For example, instead of complaining about traffic, use the time to listen to a good audiobook or reflect on your day. 2. Comparing yourself to others. Comparison is a silent poison. When you measure yourself by others' lives, you lose focus on your own path. Stoicism teaches us that happiness lies in virtue, not in social status, wealth, or appearances. Each person has their own journey, their challenges and achievements. When you understand this, the need to compete disappears. Instead of comparing, focus on evolving. A practical exercise is to write down, at the end of each day, something you personally evolved in, no matter how small. 3. Seeking external validation. Living for others' approval is living enslaved. Marcus Aurelius said that others' opinions are beyond our control, therefore irrelevant. If you need validation to feel good, you're giving your power to others. By eliminating this need, you become free. Seek to live according to your values, not according to others' eyes. Remember, the only opinion that should matter is that of your clear conscience. 4. Talking too much. Speaking unnecessarily dissipates energy and can create misunderstandings. The Stoics valued conscious use of words, preferring silence when speech wasn't essential. The habit of talking too much often stems from anxiety or insecurity. When you learn to appreciate silence, you become more observant and less impulsive. Practice listening more than speaking. This not only improves your presence, but also your wisdom. 5. Holding grudges. Resentment is poison you drink, hoping the other person dies. Epictetus taught that we should forgive, not out of weakness, but out of wisdom. Holding resentment keeps you tied to the past and prevents you from moving forward lightly. Forgiving in silence is an act of power, as it frees you from the cycle of pain. Try writing a forgiveness letter, even if you never send it. The simple act of expressing what you feel already begins the healing process. 6. Expecting perfection from yourself and others. The pursuit of perfection generates frustration. Seneca said, "We should be tolerant with others and strict with ourselves, but never cruel. Accept your flaws and those of others with compassion." Growth is a process, and peace lies in understanding that making mistakes is part of the journey. A good exercise is to list 3 of your mistakes and what you learned from each one. This transforms failures into fuel for evolution. 7. Trying to control everything. The desire for absolute control is a constant source of suffering. Stoicism teaches that we should differentiate what depends on us and what doesn't. When you let go of what's beyond your reach, you gain serenity. Take responsibility for what's yours and free yourself from the weight that doesn't belong to you. Practice asking, "Does this depend on me?" before acting. This changes how you relate to the world 8. Getting involved in gossip. Talking about others' lives distracts you from your own evolution. Moreover, it fosters a toxic and superficial environment. The Stoic man seeks depth, not superficiality. Use your words to build up, not to destroy. Silence about others is a sign of wisdom. If someone starts gossiping, change the subject or simply walk away. Your energy is worth more than that. 9. Blaming yourself excessively. Excessive guilt isn't constructive remorse, it's self-sabotage. True remorse leads to change, not stagnation. The Stoics believed we shouldn't punish ourselves eternally for mistakes. Learn from them, correct your course, and move forward with dignity. Transform guilt into responsibility. Acknowledge, repair. If possible, and start over. 10. Fearing judgment. Fear of what others think paralyzes. But as Epictetus said, if you want to be free, don't worry about what's not under your control. Others' opinions are a reflection of them, not you. When you eliminate the fear of judgment, you find the peace of being who you are, without asking permission. A good exercise is to expose yourself to small, uncomfortable situations and observe how the world doesn't collapse because of it. Conclusion: staying quiet and eliminating these habits in silence is a Stoic journey of self-mastery. True peace doesn't make noise. It reveals itself in self-control, a clear mind and a light heart. Every time you silence an impulse, choose not to react to chaos, and refuse to feed the noise, you're taking a firm step toward a more fulfilling life. Remember, peace doesn't come from outside. It's born from your ability to silence what no longer serves you. Stay strong on this journey and be the example the world needs. Until the next video, heir to wisdom.